Hi, everybody.
Hello.
We're
We're
here.
dark.
We're dark.
I could open the curtain right there.
We're a hot mess.
We're a hot mess. I can't see you. Nobody's here.
That's
Hello.
good. That's a good thing.
I feel like I need to go get the light.
Laura's going to go get the light.
I'm going to go get the light.
And I'm going to adjust
I
because
shall return.
I think we're not in the right. I think we're in the wrong place. Just saying. Hello, who's here? I'm going to scoots. Excuse me while I move Peaches. There. That's better. Parmalee is here. Hi, Parmalee. We're dark. Laura we totally forgot about the light. We have no light. So we're Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl Rafferty.
Cheryl's here.
Char's here. Laura's here, but she's
I'm getting a light
putting up our light.
because our light is not here.
Look, we have chickens.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and I was eating. We're a hot mess. We went shopping. We discovered the world of Cabela's, and we were shopping. You don't understand what it's like
You just don't
when
understand.
you don't. I mean, when you have never been able to shop in a mainstream store since you were born,
I can't get
literally.
it. Oh, I remember what I did.
You did that, yes.
Okay, now.
And then,
Ta-da.
is it plugged in?
Not yet.
And then you go to a store and there's clothes and you can actually pick clothes. Hi, Carl G. How are you?
Carl's
You
here.
can pick clothes that you like and not just because they fit. Oh, Smitty is here.
Smitty
Cindy's
made
flight
it.
was delayed.
Oh, wow.
Well, we're glad you're here, Smitty.
You-
Alice is here.
I'll say hello from over here.
Laura's
I'm getting us a light.
Pegasus.
Walter, move.
I'm telling you. We were not at all prepared. But we're
No,
here.
because we had to take this
Whoa.
whole thing apart.
Turn it down.
Turn it down, she says.
Turn it down a little bit. That's good.
All right.
That's fine. I had to scooch over. We were not centered.
Okay.
So
I have a mask on. There we go.
trying to keep the wall out of the picture.
The walls in the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a mask on.
Do you want to talk?
Hi, everybody. I just want to say hey, hey, hey.
Scotsman is here.
And he lifted his skirt once again.
Promptly lifted his skirt. Yes.
I would like to tell you I'm embarrassed. I went to my sister's house, my daughter's house, and
Which you guys know. And every time she goes, something happens.
my whole front tooth just cracked off. So now I have a big freaking space in my front of my tooth. I have a dentist appointment on Tuesday. So
Yes.
just
Hi,
don't be
Jose.
shocked. But I will show you my tooth. Oh!
She doesn't like it.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Of course I don't like it. No, I don't like it.
Anyway.
Oh,
So she's trying not to be so smiley.
not like this.
Yeah, she looks like a deviant.
I'll smile like this.
Mm. She
Char,
doesn't even know.
I do know. The way it happened is that several years ago, I went to the orthodontist and he fixed my teeth, supposedly, right?
Mhm.
But because the bottoms were hitting the top from behind, he shaved down the backs of my teeth a little bit. Well, over the years, I guess my mouth has readjusted. It just keeps hitting the back of those teeth. And so they're really thin, like glass almost. And a few weeks ago, there was a crack there. And I said to Leah, I'm like, it's going to go. I just know it.
She put it out in the universe.
Well, no, I mean, you could tell. And so went to my daughter's and was having something very easy to eat, and I was
Cheryl, you
chewing,
weren't
and I'm
listening.
like,
she's got a cracked tooth.
yes. Well, she asked that before I started talking. Oh, Cheryl probably did that because she came back.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so it cracked, and
Mhm.
now I'm going to the dentist next week. We'll see what we can do. All 4 of my front teeth are cracked and chipped, not cracked off, but chipped. And so I'd like to get all 4 of them done. Just
We'll get
you know,
the
however they want to
necessity
do it.
first.
The
needed one
The
first.
ones, I mean, I can't afford a whole new set of teeth, that's for sure. So I don't have dental insurance, of course, you know, being senior, unless I get some kind of dental plan that pays hardly anything anyway. But
Cheryl
anyway,
says it doesn't look that bad. That's what I said. But if it were in my mouth, I would think
come
the
on, if
same
you
thing.
had that in your mouth, I said, I look like some sort of crackhead. Like I've been smoking crack.
Well,
but you know,
it is what it is.
She says, well, like I smoke crack. Well,
she doesn't.
I don't smoke crack.
No, she doesn't.
Mm-mm.
We've got coffee.
We do drink coffee.
See, Smitty, that's what I kind of thought.
I can't go like this. And I just can't.
I am not suggesting that you go like that.
Well, I mean, if the alternative is to pull all my teeth and give me dentures, I'll go with this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You don't
saying?
want to pull all your good teeth just to get uncomfortable.
Are you, Alice? Yeah, I'm telling you. I applied for care credit, and you know, and that's a thing. So I can at least pay them something, a little bit, you know. Well, thank you, Parm. You're so nice.
See,
everybody's
I told
nice.
you that everybody's very supportive.
I know. Well, this is what happened that made me even more self-conscious. Now, Jennifer, if you're watching, I'm sorry, but I'm going to call you out. I was at my daughter's, and you know, when it happened, and I was talking to her, and she turned and looked at me, and the next things out of her mouth was like, "Oh, Mom."
I'm like, "Oh, you poor
thing. And I went, really? Oh,
is it that bad?
Is it that's that bad? I mean, the first thing she saw was, "Oh, Mom." And I'm like, oh gosh, okay, everybody's gonna know, and it's just gonna be a thing now for me.
Right.
I should not be so self-conscious, and if I was that self-conscious, I wouldn't be here at all, because I did tell her that I wasn't going to do this anymore.
Yeah, I thought we were done for good.
Well, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad. You know, I could have a natural gap.
From my phone, it just looks like,
just a gap.
We have chicken shirts on.
We have chicken shirts, and they're matching. Stand up, Leah, because I already just stood up.
Oh, there's a big dog here.
Yeah, well, she's, you know, big dog. Peaches likes to sit with me now. She won't let me.
She won't let you go.
She won't let me leave the house.
Anything. This dog is.
Yesterday, she got up when I woke up. Look at this shirt. Isn't that the cutest? That's what mine looks like
big
too.
Sister chicken and a little sister chicken.
Yes, we should have little scarves too.
We should have a scarf.
I know.
Forget the tiaras.
Yeah, I want to get a tiara. But anyway,
we need a scarf.
What was I saying about
This
Peaches?
dog.
Oh yeah, I woke up and you know, and you just lay there for a few minutes. She jumped on my bed, and she usually sleeps on the side. This time she laid her whole body across me, and I couldn't get up because she's like, well, now she's like 140 pounds. Yeah. And she finally got up and started barking at me like she was telling me off.
Yes.
And so then when I went in to get my coffee, she planted herself in front of the garage door so I couldn't go out and get in my car. And it's like, she was very smart.
She's not happy with you.
No, she wasn't happy with it. She was so happy to see me. Oh my gosh, I should have videoed it.
So our shirts, and every place we went today, and we went for coffee twice.
Yes, because we drove around too much.
And then both times we went, oh, you're wearing matching shirts.
That's
like
such a cute shirt.
Cute old ladies.
Like, look at you. You're so cute in that shirt.
Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah.
Probably they would turn to each other and go, isn't she cute?
An orthodontist, when I had braces, shortened my 2 front teeth.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. And they
shorten it, as you age.
See, that's the whole thing. It's like he kept shaving my teeth down on the top. Who is doing that? Must
Walter's
be Walter. Oh, he's
outside.
outside. Anyway, yeah. Why do they do that? Because I was in my 50s when I had my braces, or early 50s, maybe late 40s. Yeah, probably. But anyway,
I don't even remember her having
I had braces when I was a child, and we did a show with an orthodontist whom I won't name, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And
Who I wouldn't go to.
he said, "Oh, I recommend," because he was like looking at my teeth, and there was like they kind of went in the back, so there was a shadow in my smile. So I went and got braces, and then this happens. Whatever.
When I was going to take Adam to the orthodontist, my pediatrician, my
her pediatrician,
pediatric dentist
Okay.
for my son,
yes,
said, are there, what orthodontists are in, because we always go to Reno for pretty much everything. But he's like, well, do you have orthodontists in Carson? And I mentioned said orthodontist, and he goes, do you mind driving to Reno?
Really?
I said, not at all.
Really?
Really?
I wish I had known this.
Well, it was before you did that before
I know.
had Adam.
Jennifer's teeth are great. Just saying,
Yeah.
they did a great job with hers.
Yeah.
But whatever, I will stop about the teeth.
Stop about
Just
the
saying,
teeth.
I'm well aware, and
nobody has to state the
nobody
obvious.
has to go, oh, what happened to your mouth?
Mm-hmm.
I got in a fight.
Don't be stating the obvious. Anyway, we went to Cabela's.
Cabela's.
Have you been to a Cabela's?
That place.
I was magic. It was magical for me.
And you know what's great? Stop meowing and doing your thing.
There was a jacket that I wanted, but it was it was a Columbia jacket.
But they had all kinds of sales. Everything was on sale on the clearance rack.
Not what the jacket.
Yeah, the jacket was not.
Mm-hmm.
But they had some good things on the clearance rack,
yes.
Which was awesome.
And we got a nice sweatshirt.
We almost bought matching sweatshirts.
We got the same jacket, but we did get different colors.
But it's not too off the color. Hers is
blue,
kind of a,
and yours is gray. Mine's a blue gray.
Hers is like a light blue gray, and mine's light gray. Come here.
Yeah.
Come here.
Hello, Marianne Young. How are you? Welcome.
Hi, Marianne.
Sorry, I'm eating.
She's hungry.
Yeah. But anyway, so we went, and it was just magical to be able to try on things that fit and decide, well, it fits, but it's just not right. Not like it fits your body. Take it.
It's like she had choices. Everything fit. Everything. Mm-hmm. And in fact, they fit on her better than they fit on me.
Only because she has boobies and I don't. I'm flat as a pancake.
Well, it wouldn't close here, but it closed everywhere else. And Leah's like, oh, this fits nice. Whatever.
Anyway, it was fun. It was too much fun. And they had such cute fall things.
Yes.
And it was
Cabela's. What? Tomato. Oh, you planted all kinds of things.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Carrots, radishes, peas. Wow.
Nice.
Are you going these are all in your house in a room with sunlights, right? Or like what did you say? Like a
greenhouse.
Like a
grow lights.
Grow light. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh. Jack Osbourne, Night of Terror. It was filmed at Carson City Prison and was severely haunted. What?
When do we get to look at this? Is it on now?
What is that show? Jack Osbourne's Night of Terror?
I've never heard of this show.
We're going to watch it immediately.
Right when we get off here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, can you let Walter, yeah.
Yeah,
he's right there. Poor Walter. He's outside.
Walter.
He has dementia. Yes.
Yes, he does.
He wants out. He wants in. He wants out. He wants in. Where did I go? Where's my food?
And then last night, you guys, we went to a family farm in Reno, which is kind of north of Reno.
It was actually, a little bit north, but just right in the outskirts of Reno.
Episode 3. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And Walter, you're not going to eat my food.
Over here.
And they have a corn maze. It was a 5-acre corn maze.
Yes.
Sorry, Little Piece, if you're lurking in the background, we didn't take you, but we should go with Little Piece.
I know.
And because it was my son's birthday, Adam's birthday, turning 27.
Okay.
Oh, goodbye, Cheryl Rafferty.
Thank you
We'll
for
see later.
coming.
Enjoy your rest of your day at work.
Oh boy.
Mm,
It's Friday.
it's Friday. Friday. Anyway, and they had a zombie paintball. So
And what it is in a big,
drinking water.
there's a big like school bus, and they took out all the seats and put in a bench all the way from front and back to back on both sides. And each window had like 2 paintball guns in it. And so everybody sit down and shoot the paintballs
At the zombies.
at the zombies. It was so much fun. They take a ride around their ranch, and they have zones where
That
you
had
go.
to hurt. I'm sorry, these poor zombie kids. I'm sure they were like the high school kids were getting shot in the head with paintballs.
Sorry.
Yeah. Squash, okra, Brussels sprouts, eggplant, okra. 2 kinds of okra.
Dang, how are you doing all this?
Cucumbers, kale, lettuce.
She
celery,
has a
onions.
big greenhouse, I would
guess.
say.
I would think so.
Are you going to open up for lunch?
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
coming. I'm more on the Mediterranean
Yes.
way of eating. So yes, sounds good.
But so we shot zombies with paintballs, and we went to the corn maze. It was quite a fun, festive evening.
It was. Oh, we had a great time.
Then we went to eat a hamburger at Red Robin. 1 whole room,
Oh, with grow lights.
Wow.
Okay.
lights and shelves. It's on the
How
Travel
fun.
Channel. That doesn't.
Oh wait.
I have a link.
Do
Okay.
we have the? Okay, we don't. I don't. We'll
I'm
find out.
sure it's on
I'm-
Hulu.
something. We'll find it.
We'll find it.
Okay, Walter, you have to go away. She's not going to give you that.
I'm not going to give you my
He's
dinner.
such a food hog.
I know.
Yeah. Anyway, the zombie
And
thing was so
it
much
was so
fun.
much fun. And
So-
the corn maze was such a good corn maze. And we'll have to look, Shar. Awesome. Anywho's, then we went out to dinner. I said that. And then last weekend, you were in Tennessee.
I was in Tennessee.
But the annular
Solar eclipse.
solar eclipse happened,
Mhm.
and we happened to be very near the swath.
Yes.
So Wayne and I hopped in the car like at 6:30 in the morning and started driving toward the swath.
Yeah.
And we got there and we watched the solar eclipse, and it was so cool.
We watched it too. My son-in-law has a welder's helmet, and so we weren't anywhere near the swath.
Yes,
But it's still
it was so impressive.
halfway. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Did
that was
anybody
fun.
see that?
Did anybody watch the solar eclipse?
It was good.
Solar eclipse of the sun.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dollywood, Alice, I thought about you and I felt guilty the whole time. I just want to tell you why. Because that place was so crowded. It was
First day of
first day of fall break.
Mhm.
Every child and every teen and every family was there. It was so crowded. I just said to
Did not
myself,
have a good
I
time.
can't film and walk through this crowd. I was,
So she didn't.
So I didn't. And I
But
thought,
that's okay.
we're going to go back.
We're gonna go back in April.
In April, we're going to go back, and Leah and I are going to go.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, where's the pictures and the videos? I have some pictures I'll send you. You won't like them because I'm telling you, it was crowded.
It was crowded.
It was dangerously crowded.
But there's a very funny video of Aiden riding the pirate ship.
I want to send that to you because I would love it if you'd edit that into a
Short.
short. And I have to then beg my daughter to let me put it on. It is so funny. He started out really, the pirate ship that's swinging
ship.
back and forth. It doesn't go over or anything. It just goes back and forth. And so Thank you, Alice.
But
So
he
he's sitting
didn't
more
know.
towards the back of the boat. So when it swings, it goes higher. Anyway, he starts out really happy. He's sitting between mom and dad, and he's really happy. And then as it starts to go, he's happy and he's holding his hands up and it's starting to go. And it gets really, really higher. And he went from happy to, it was like comedy to tragedy right there. His face turned into the biggest frown and screaming. "Ah!" He looks so cute.
It was so
Are you
funny.
going to show it?
I'm going to send it to Alice before we forget.
Yes. Yeah, it was hysterical, and it was so cute because he went on it the last time they went to Dollywood because they live kind of close.
Yes.
So she knew exactly what would happen, and he said he wanted to go on it again.
But
So
he
she knew.
won't.
So this time,
No, I asked him when I called. I said, "Are you going to write it again?" He goes, "No."
he will.
I know.
He will. Any kid that can jump from
I
like
sent
a
it to you, Alice.
platform way up in the air over to a bar and hang on to it.
Right.
It's a place called Urban Air, and they have all kinds of things like you see on those
Ninja shows.
ninja shows. What
Like
they
rock
do, they
walls
hook you
and
up to
rope
a
courses and
some
zip
kind of a
lines,
cable, and so
all
it
kinds of
slows you down
things.
when you fall. So he just got really into it. He was jumping everywhere, climbing every wall.
Smitty says that all those people went to Disneyland after they left Dollywood.
I'm sure they did.
Mhm.
Did you take any pictures of the crowd? I could not get a picture of a Dollywood sign. I mean, it was just like,
That's
people, I
terrible.
want to stand in front of the sign now. Can I come in and just wave for the camera?
Yeah.
Mm. I
But
loved it though. I mean,
it's a
I
beautiful park.
did manage to ride 3 roller coasters.
That you did.
That's
What
what
else
was
did
good.
you ride? Why didn't you ride the pirate ship?
I don't know because, I know why, because I had gotten off the first roller coaster, made me nauseous.
Oh no. Really?
It did, and it was an actual, just a wooden roller coaster.
Really?
And I got so nauseous, it was terrible.
Hmm.
So I didn't go on the back and forth swingy ride. Not that
Well,
I
it
was
made me nauseous when we did it on the boardwalk.
But I would have just, because I remembered that. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
I'm not getting on that ride.
Yeah, no, I was.
She said is sending it now.
I sent it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
did on Facebook Messenger.
Yeah. But don't post it until I look at it first.
Well, you got to get permission.
I have to get
first.
permission. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's so cute.
yeah, it's hysterical. Yeah, it's funny. Peaches is laying on my feet.
She doesn't want you to leave.
She doesn't want me.
She never comes out here when we're doing this, but now she's out here.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't trust us.
No, she doesn't trust us.
Peaches.
She's like, this one has left too and hasn't been here for weeks.
I love you.
Yeah.
Love her.
Yes. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
and so we just kind of drove around today, and we went out to Verdi.
Verde.
Joe LaPerna in the house.
Hello. Mwah.
How are you, Joe?
Good to see you.
You didn't get it?
you-
Maybe it'll be sending.
It's probably sending. Are you hooked up to my Wi-Fi?
Of course.
Let's
It
see.
says sending.
It says sending. So it'll be there.
It'll be there.
If not, we'll have to do it again.
And we will. It says sending now. Do I have I have
my gosh,
one
you
bar,
guys.
that's why.
I will send it.
No.
My daughter just sent me this picture of the trees where she lives. Look at the
You
trees.
can't really see the color.
Well, you
Oh
kind
my
of can.
God, let me see that closer.
Those are trees. They're
Wow.
all trees.
Oh my God.
They don't have pine trees in Tennessee, only very few. It's like all the trees are these beautiful ones that turn colors.
She said, do it after.
You have to hit the
Okay.
road now.
Hit the road, Jack.
Get out of
Don't you
here,
come back
Mo.
no more. We're planning a trip to go see Mo again
Yes.
on hopefully the 11th of
Yes.
November, whatever that next month is.
Yes.
And we're going to go to the Google. Remember
Oh, Google. Yeah, the new big Google building in Mountain
Mountain View.
Mountain View, yeah.
Silicon Valley.
I'll take a picture of it
Palo
again.
Alto.
It is the most interesting construction I've ever seen. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, all the tops are like, looks like
And now they have a big
a giant
visitor
hobbit
center.
house.
It does.
Yeah, I mean
Or
giant.
like a pagoda, a Japanese pagoda. The trees look like I am 8.
The trees looked like, because it's the heart is in the way.
Eight.
That heart is in the way.
Oh,
We've got to move this up. I don't know how.
you can't see her.
Oh, well, I can't see the word after the.
Here, we'll do this.
Check. Hello. She didn't send it yet.
There.
Oh, okay. Thank you. P. That's
Cool
good.
and man-shaped.
No. Yeah, it's a good picture. I can't see what you're talking about.
This looks like a man. Ow!
Oh.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
I
Peaches,
see
get
what
off
you're
of my
saying.
Peaches.
Yeah. Peaches, come over here. Come
She's
on.
okay now. She just had to adjust.
This
Her
dog
nose
is so
cracked.
big. I wish we could. I know it's cracked. Where's it cracked at?
On the top there.
I had to put. See,
Nose
I
butter.
go away. The nose butter doesn't happen on the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Now her nose is chapped,
It's cracked and chapped.
and their noses
Look
bleed
at her,
really bad.
Laura. Look at this. Oh my God! This is a railing, and she's got her head
Yeah,
wedged in there on my lap.
that is so funny.
Yeah,
Oops,
you're
now I
a
gotta
good
move
girl.
it back.
She's a good girl.
Yes, she is. Is that where it was? Kinda.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of, sort of.
Ah,
Anywho,
hi, sweet country living.
Michigan. I'm like, hello, everybody.
Hello.
Yes,
Mm.
Peaches. I know. Oh, I know. I see you. She goes, it wasn't comfortable wedging my head in there. So
I don't know. She just will not leave us alone.
she's not going to leave us alone. Look at she just, oh, you little girl.
So yeah, so I leave and I come back, and the weather kind of did the big flip flop.
Yeah, it did. It's fall.
Yeah,
definitely
I'm
fall.
surprised. So
Definitely
beautiful.
Fall. Yeah, it's the trees are turning here. They are so pretty.
Mhm.
Not as pretty as that
No,
because they're not all turning at once like that.
yeah, these are all turning at once.
Yeah.
Just you people that live back east in the mountains there, you have a great view of
in the
in
big
the fall.
Smoky Mountains.
I don't blame anybody for loving fall if they live in
I
that
love
area.
fall. I love
You
fall.
know.
I know Peaches.
Oh, she's
I
gonna
know.
try to climb over
She's
you.
gonna try to get on my lap.
She's the largest lap dog there is.
Mhm.
We're gonna
She's a-
rename you to Chiquita.
Chiquita.
I need to. Oh, that is bad. You know,
Yeah, it's bad. It's
that's
cracked.
bad.
It's not chapped. It's cracked.
I have to go get the nose butter right after this. Should go get it now.
Yeah.
Your commercial's gonna start any moment, everybody.
Yeah.
At 4:00, you're going to have a commercial for 5 seconds.
Is that what it did? It give us a warning?
No, not yet.
I don't know because I was trying to get this up so quickly. I don't know how I put the commercials.
Maybe you
actually.
didn't put the commercials this time.
Well, I have to. It just will choose.
Oh,
to
we
do
didn't
it
get
on
the
its
thing,
own.
so maybe we're having a commercial now.
Well,
No.
I don't know. It'll
Mm.
happen at 4:00.
Yes.
If I don't know what I did, but anyway. So that's what I did while she was gone.
When I was
went-
gone,
I
I had
went-
the best time.
She did.
Well, you know,
She missed her first flight. Was canceled.
I missed my first. You know, I woke up that night, that morning, and it said on time.
Right.
The night before, it said delayed. So in the morning, I checked again. It says on time, and then I looked again, like an hour before I was going to the airport, and it said canceled.
Right.
So I had to you know, get another flight, and everyone I clicked on of the alternatives, they were full. So I had to go the next day.
Well, Alice says her hair's back to being as curly as yours.
Mine is so curly.
Got the
I love
annual cut and
curly,
curl.
don't
She
you?
said she was doing
Got the annual curl and cut.
that. Woo-hoo.
You must look gorgeous. Your hair is always so
So
shiny.
it's cold up there, huh? Sweet country living.
Oh,
Uh,
I actually liked it. You know, Jennifer was like, "Are you cold at night?" You know, she has a 2-story, and I would leave the windows open. even though it was colder than cold, for some reason, getting in the
Inside.
blankets, it just felt so
I love
good.
that. I love
And
fall.
you could hear all the fall
train.
noises. Yes, it was just wonderful.
I hear the train
Coming around the bend,
and I ain't seen sunshine since
I don't know when.
Just
Oh,
saying. But I have.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. What else? What else did I do?
else is
What did I
new?
do? I mean, I did
She went to Dollywood.
Dollywood. We went
You took
to the urban air
a lot.
a lot because the kids love it.
Uh-huh.
And there
Just
I
hung
found
out
out
with the
there's
fam.
there's one here. We took drives to places. The landscape there is
So
just
beautiful.
like it has a grass that doesn't get tall. It's just like short grasses all around, and you'd see
So
big meadows
green.
of just short grass, and then there'd be those trees all around, and maybe a house way at the end overlooking it all. Like,
I want to go.
I want to live here.
I'm so excited because when we go, it'll be very, very green because it'll be just the beginning of spring.
Yes, it'll be very green,
It'll be very green.
and we'll see spring flowers hopefully.
Yes.
And they do that at Dollywood the theme at Dollywood for fall was just great. I mean, it was like every place you looked was fall and pumpkins and gourds and hay bales and all kinds of like corn stalks and things like
fall
that.
things.
Fall things. And it was just beautiful.
But was Dolly there?
But it was so crowded. Oh,
Was Dolly there?
no.
She usually comes like on the first day of the new festival thing. Was that the first
She could have
day?
been. I don't know.
Maybe that's
Every
why.
section you go and they have little stages and there's people singing that back hills music.
Yeah.
Really fun.
I'm excited to go. Not just to see the park because it's beautiful.
Well, don't expect to ride any rides if it's busy like that. You'll be waiting the whole day.
And I have to buy a fast pass.
And it's not like when you go to Disney and it's all flat, It's hilly. The thing is hilly. The park is hilly. So you have to go way up a hill just to go down to another section.
You're going to go to Warsaw in May? Really? Why, Alice? What takes you to Warsaw, Poland? But that's cool. Just be careful.
No canceling this time.
Poland might be too close to things.
Yeah. But I was in the middle of something and now I can't remember what it was.
Hilly. The thing she thinks I don't listen to her.
Oh yeah.
The park is
hilly
and difficult to walk when you have a bad knee.
And when you have a knee brace on, it makes you tired. Huh?
The warty thing on her back that she had removed.
That old warty thing
I want to see it.
It looks okay.
Really? It's tiny.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, it's not as big as I thought it would be.
Yeah, I got a call from the dermatologist pathology department, and they left a message, and they said, "Can you please call me back so we can discuss your results of pathology?" And so I go, "Oh my God, I know.
Here we go.
Here's something else." Turns out I've got a squamous cell carcinoma. That now I have to go back on the second and they're going to cut a big old hole in my back.
To get it. I think they're pretty sure they got it all.
She said she thought she did, but I don't, don't tell me that.
Right. Don't tell me that and then make me come back and cut a bigger hole in my back.
Just say we're going to send it to the pathology. Don't tell me that you think you got it all. When they call me later and tell me, "Oh, I'm sorry.
We're going to cut some more."
Yeah. So now I'm like that, okay, and I'm going to get my teeth fixed. And I got a cortisone shot in my knee before I left to go,
and which laughing at you.
It just said, "Oh, that was funny." And so now I've got to go back and they're going to do a cleanup on my knee.
Paul had that too, Shar. Yeah.
Yeah, better safe than sorry. I agree with you there.
Yeah.
But I'm sure everybody does. It's just kind of scary,
Yeah.
But I always go with the flow.
Yeah.
Get a broken teeth, break your collarbone. Hey, I just have a cancer on my back, and I'm going to get it taken care of.
Yep, exactly.
Get thee behind me, Satan. I always say.
But sin. I don't know what that means, Shar. Look at
Mhm.
where she's going.
She
She's
is just
worming
she's
her way.
has
the
wormed
dog.
her way between under the little tiny chair,
Yes, there she goes.
and now she's worming her way around to the other side of the table, between the table and the wall.
You should pull that chair so she can get
Okay, come on, you can get out there. What a good girl.
out.
That's good.
She's swinging her light.
Oh, that's a good girl.
Now she's going over there. There's her big nose.
There's her big cracked nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
She's a big
I am
girl.
been healthy as a horse.
Yeah, that's good.
I
I feel healthy. I feel good. I started eating a little bit better because, I thought, oh, I've got such bags under my eyes. I really must start taking care of my diet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's such a good girl. I love this little baby.
I had a crazy lady at work.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Almost as good as the crazy lady
On the
back
ship.
on the ship, yeah, or on the way to the Miramar. So good baby. Go lay down. Go.
Anyway, she insulted me right off the bat by saying, "Are you going to?" I was talking to another employee that was at my desk who had come in to ask a question about something. There's nobody in the waiting room, and she's standing in the entryway where nobody can see her. So we're talking and whatever. And she says, "I hear this voice from across the room. Are you going to stand there and talk all day?
This is backwards.
Or
Sorry.
Or are you going to do some work?"
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So
This is a patient that's coming in.
this
Okay.
is a patient that's coming in. Mm-hmm.
Has no idea what you're talking to the other employee about.
No.
Mhm.
So she proceeded to insult me, and I tried to help her. She handed me her ID because we need photo ID and such, and so I pull up her account,
Mhm.
and she's got COVID, just diagnosed a few days ago, and so she's got COVID. Okay, whatever, but she hands me her card. I take her stuff, and I'm putting it in. And when I went to go hand it back to her, she looked at me like I had two heads. She's like, and I said nothing, and I was like,
Handing her the card back.
and she goes, "Well, that's been passed around back and forth." And I said,
She has COVID all this time. Maybe has had COVID.
right. So I said,
It's like
yes.
she's trying to prevent herself from getting another bout of
And
COVID.
she goes, she said, I don't know, she's mumbling under her mask. Anyway, I said, she had been rude to me for the whole time, saying, "Are you going to work?" and whatever. So I just looked at her and I said, "I'm sorry, ma'am, but you're the one with COVID."
You're the one with COVID.
I did.
Did you say it like that?
I
or did you
did.
say
I
it
probably
like,
said it a little harsher than that,
or
actually, because I
pardon
was
me, ma'am? It
pissed.
was you who had COVID.
I said, "You're the one with COVID." I said, "I can assure you, you're not going to catch anything from me." These dogs are just.
They do not want me to go away again. They're so thrilled.
So I put her card down on the desk, and she's looking at me again, and I slid it over to her. She goes, "Oh, well, do you have a tissue?"
And then she takes it. She told me she takes it with a tissue, puts with her hands, pumps the
Hand
sanitizer on her card and cleans it. And then,
puts
all
it-
this time she doesn't have any gloves on or anything. If
Well,
she's
she
so
won't.
like weirded out.
Right.
I mean, if she's so weirded out, wear some
Right.
gloves.
Mhm. Anyway, she was there to collect a specimen, but couldn't do it. Was in my office for 6 hours because she refused to leave until she could do this, and I wanted to kill her. We all wanted. I was this close to calling the sheriff, but I digress.
I didn't
It
know
was a
that
bad
part.
day. It was a bad day on Thursday. No, it was Wednesday. Anyway,
I want to know why Sweet Country Living needs to quit buying candy corn. Are you addicted?
I love me some candy corn. Just saying. Because if I could eat sugar, that would be all she wrote. But I
Oh,
can't.
well, that's a good thing that you can't.
I
then.
know.
And
it's
she's
a
very
thing.
good at following the rules.
I am good at
You
following.
are.
Very
Today
good.
she resisted buying a little pack of chips at the counter when we were leaving.
I know. It's like I was so
When we
hungry
were
because I
leaving-
hadn't eaten anything.
Cabela's.
Cabela chips.
They were the Cabela chips.
I wanted candy corn. Actually, they had, and I thought, because did you notice when we walked out, they had that whole cart that said old fashioned candies?
Yes.
And they had all like the old kind of old school candies.
Yes.
And I was like, I wonder if they have candy corn.
You thought that?
I did. Not that I could have it, but yes. When's the North Pole starting? It is the first day is November 20th. November.
After or before
No,
Thanksgiving?
it's before.
So Thanksgiving's the 23rd.
I say the first one is, I believe, November 16th.
And that goes for a whole month.
2 months.
Well, no,
November, December. Yeah.
1 month and some
It
dates.
goes 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 week, 4, 5, 6 weekends.
I'm
gonna
not
have
doing it.
No.
It's too far for me to go. And plus, I remember how we complained last year.
Well, I had a
Or the
meeting with
last time.
Carla, and so I made some
Yes,
demands.
make those demands because
did.
seriously, Leah,
I said,
are you?
I said, you contact the Grange, which is a group that was very good and helpful last year.
Or
Did
the year
I tell
before,
you?
actually. What?
I will tell you in a minute.
Okay.
Anyway, I said, you offer them as many dates as they want and when they want.
Yes.
And she said, okay.
Yes. And
So
talk to
they're
the right
doing
people.
every Friday and Saturday.
Every Friday and Saturday.
Mhm.
Both shows.
Yes.
They're all 3 shows.
Every weekend.
Good. All right.
Yeah. And there's another group that's every Sunday. So I said, I need more consistency.
Mhm.
And I said, and if you have cast members because the cast doesn't do the shows every night.
Oh, right.
I said, if they want to come
Mhm.
and be a part of
And
it,
fill in.
they
just
can come out. And I talked to the cast.
You did?
Yes, at the first night of rehearsal.
You went to rehearsal and you didn't tell me? I didn't know.
I went to rehearsal. You were gone.
Well, I mean, I would think you would tell me anyway.
You were gone. Anyway, and I said, if any of you are interested, please feel free because I need that consistency.
Mhm.
And I said, I need people to help wrangle the cats.
Yes.
So,
Wrangling the cats.
So anyway, last year when we weren't there and Carla wasn't there,
Oh,
the Grange did some nights
and
they brought pygmy goats
they
and
did?
dressed them as reindeer.
Oh, how cute.
No. Are you kidding me? A pygmy goat
That's
is this
cute.
tall.
That's cute.
Well, let me tell you more.
Okay.
No, it's not cute
All right.
to have live animals out there.
Were they running around free range?
No,
free
they
range
kept them in
goats?
they had one goat that they brought because it was only 2 days old. And it proceeded to die in the green room in front of all the children.
Oh, no. Why did it die?
Well, they knew when they brought it, it probably wasn't going to make it.
But these are all Grange kids.
Right, but they were still very upset.
Oh, my goodness.
The pygmy baby died. Terrible.
Well, no goats this year.
But first of all, you're no goats. No goats this year. I mean, a pygmy goat compared to a child is very tiny. Like, why would that look like a reindeer?
Well, you got to put
Did you strap horns to its head?
You got to strap horns to their heads.
I think that's terrible. Terribly inhumane.
Right? Well,
Anyway,
So,
yeah, they so also I said I want a wardrobe rack where I can hang up the costumes and see what I have, and so I'm not digging through
yes. Adjust them. I mean, place them by
by
types.
size and types.
Types and sizes, yes.
Yeah.
Well, good job. Good for you.
Yeah, and there's some other things, but I can't remember. But
Wayne is going to be helping her.
yes, he
Since
has
he's
an
not
elf
going to do the
costume.
since he's not going to do the sound, he's going to dress up in his new elf costume.
Yes, he is. And he's going
We'll
to be a
take
big elf.
pictures.
Yeah,
He'll be the granddaddy elf.
yeah, the granddaddy elf.
The granddaddy elf.
Yes, that's right.
Give him a beard.
He can sit like where how I sat last time.
Yes.
on
That's
his-
what he can do.
That's what he can do.
And then we'll
So-
just leave him out there the whole time because he doesn't move very good and he can just
No.
sit outside the whole time.
He can go right from the door to his perch, and then
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right there.
that's it. So anyway, I do the Polar Express every year. If you guys are like, what in the world?
What are they talking
is
about?
she talking about? They do the Polar Express train in Carson City.
Mm-hmm.
Where the V&T Railroad sponsors it, and they do the Polar Express. Well, it goes up the hill toward Virginia City, and the North Pole is about midway. And
Yeah.
I'm the manager of the North Pole. So
They don't go all the way to Virginia City.
no, I said part way to Virginia
Oh
City.
yeah, they stop at the North Pole and go back.
And
Yeah.
then they go back.
Yeah. It's
So
about an hour.
it's about an hour round trip. So
Yeah. And they tell the
Yeah.
whole story of the Polar Express and they sing Christmas carols.
first year for Grumpy Elf. Yes.
Yes, Grumpy Elf.
Grumpy Elf's not going to be, because it's cold out there.
Well, it
And
is
it
so
rained
cold.
last year. I can't even imagine because the weather was so bad.
It was like this. I was basically tuning out the whole time.
Mhm.
I couldn't take it. Unruly children.
Yeah.
You know, after a couple
No.
days, you get tired of those unruly
Mhm.
children.
And tomorrow I have to go meet with the parents or the chaperones, and I'm going to tell them. I'm going to
We
warn
are
chaperones
chaperones.
of the groups.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to warn your child once, and the second time you will be asked to have them removed. I'm not dealing with this anymore.
Leah's got the whip out.
Well,
She
you
has
have
got her
to.
whip out. And she's
I
gonna
thought I
wear
had
her.
it out the first
She's
time.
gonna wear her leather Santa outfit. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to put up with what we put up with last time.
I was trying to visualize it in my head.
I'm just saying.
Mhm.
I am not going to put up with it. I will warn them once. If they continue with the same behavior, they're going to be asked to leave.
You mean they can't go outside and play in the
in the porta potty?
porta potty
No,
like they did?
can't. No.
Yes. Talk about
That's
and
right.
that was a Boy Scout group. It was Boy Scouts that have girls because Boy Scouts have girls in them now.
Because they can't. Yeah.
So there were boys and girls playing in the porta potty.
Mm-hmm. And with very
And these
inappropriate
were-
things.
These were teenage children, so
Mhm.
I felt very responsible. I made them get out. I mean,
Oh yeah. But
But-
where were the
but,
chaperones?
but where were their chaperones? They were in their little groups, 3 or 4 women.
Uh-huh. That weren't
Pick a little taco, pick a little
Yeah,
taco,
and
chip,
they
chip,
were
chip, taco,
in
pick
there
a
with
little more.
them. And I was like, no, we're not doing
I am
this.
not their chaperones.
Yeah.
I'm not going back.
Mm-mm. No.
So no, I'm not going back.
No.
Good luck, Leah. I'm
I
glad
may
you
need
put the
one
foot down.
night. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
I know which night you're speaking.
I know.
of.
Anywho, so yeah, so we do the Polar Express, and it's already sold out. Can you believe it?
Right.
If you
3 shows a night
for
for
6
over a
weeks.
month. What
Mhm.
night are they off? Monday?
They only perform Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So 4 days out of them.
Mhm. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I got no time for unruly elves or elves that don't want to be there. You know,
Right.
that can't follow instruct. I mean, we had some that were.
But you don't want to wear the Grange out. You know.
Well, they signed up before on their own,
Well, that's good.
and that's, no pygmy goats,
No pygmies.
no pygmies. I loved them because they were there, they were reliable. And I said, and we talked about food too.
Okay, food.
And I said, Thursday, Friday, I'll feed them. I said, Saturday, Sunday, they're home and they can eat at home before they come. I get Thursday, Friday because they have school and they're coming
Now
pretty
wait a
quickly
second.
from school.
But that's part of the deal that they.
No, it's not part of the deal. It just says nowhere in their contract we're going to feed you.
Okay.
And Carla agreed. She goes, I said, maybe snack granola bars.
You'll have to put a cover over all of the equipment so that nobody sees it and they'll go, oh, were we supposed to have something to
Right.
eat?
Well,
Because there's crock pots and
I don't care. No.
just
the
serve them
thing
hot
is,
cocoa and stuff.
I said, we'll have the
Yeah.
hot beverages, right?
That,
We
yeah.
are so on a tangent, you guys. We are off the rails.
Off the rails.
But I will do that. And on Thursday and Friday, we'll do something. I said, soup sucks.
Bring a pack of cookies.
I said, so Friday and Saturday, they can have, or Saturday, Sunday, they can have like granola bars or, some little snack bags.
Or
of
they can
chips
bring
and
their own
or they
snacks.
can bring whatever they want.
Yeah, and some of the groups did do that.
We
last
even
time.
talked about like Lunchables, like the little, not Lunchables, but the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Oh,
Uncrustables. Yeah.
yeah.
Something like that.
The thing I just saw
a-
Parmalee say that he was eating hot Cheetos. What's with young people?
I
they're-
love hot Cheetos.
You eat like Flamin' Hots?
I love them.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Okay.
Make sure to mention Twix to the adults tomorrow.
Mention it twice to the
Oh,
adults.
twice. There's a heart over. It looks like it says Twix.
It
I'm like,
does.
Twix. What?
It does say that.
We are going to mention it to the adults. It's going to be, if you're here on Thursday and Friday, we will provide a light meal.
Yes.
A
light meal.
It could be a sandwich. It could be soup, whatever. But if you want to bring pizza or something for your group, great. We'll have some snacks, but this is not a buffet.
Yeah. Last year they had cans stacked up the wall.
Carla asked me, is it soup? I said, no.
No.
When I said the only one that ate it was the stupid speeder car driver. And she goes, and it's a different guy this year. And I said, then he doesn't have to have anything. He can bring his own.
The speeder car. Why? She calls it a speeder car. It's that little car on the tracks that goes up and checks the tracks.
Yes.
One of those.
It delivers Santa to the North Pole. Just saying. And I talked to Frank. I sat with Frank and had a talk.
Thor, valiant Thor. Did someone say buffet at
Yes.
work? Random channel surfing. Have a wonderful lunch and saving the world.
Yay!
We like a good buffet too.
Yeah, I know. We live in Nevada. That's what we do. We love a good buffet.
Yes.
Anyway.
You're not a buffet.
We're not a buffet at the North Pole.
No.
So, and we'll figure, we're wasting a lot of food, number one.
Right.
We did.
Yes.
Because you never know. I said, the kids didn't enjoy that, and most of them didn't even
And all they did
it.
was spill it on the floor and all over the tables.
Right.
Not to mention
And I'm
hot
almost
chocolate.
thinking like just apple cider because the color issue. I mean, it's like hot chocolates too.
And it's sticky.
Yeah.
Well, so is apple cider.
Yes, there's still a King Buffet in Carson.
Yes, there is.
And in Reno.
There's one here too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that tree is lovely over there.
I see it.
Oh, it's so pretty.
The light's hitting it just
The light's
right.
hitting the turning leaves. I love it.
Why haven't we been to a buffet with you guys then? Well, since COVID, we don't even have one in Carson City anymore. It's not
You're
good.
making me hungry, Valiant Thor. Wow.
Eating a succulent roast quail
Ooh.
with sweet and tangy fig, balsamic glaze.
And on the
Ooh.
side, he's having tender, buttery scallops seared to golden
Well,
brown
listen
and
to your
creamy
description of
cauliflower puree.
things. Ooh, you're getting all tingly.
That sounds like I have a dinner that I have to have sometime.
I know, right?
You must be a
Exactly.
chef, Thor.
I know. My goodness
Very
gracious.
good. Yeah.
Telling
Oh, that's
you.
a good buffet.
Yeah, that's a nice buffet. That sounds like Thanksgiving.
Yum.
Anyway,
Oh, yum.
a cauliflower puree.
Cauliflower puree.
Yeah.
I actually was talking with my daughter about cooking more with cauliflower, instead of,
potatoes or other starchy things.
yeah, use cauliflower instead because you can cauliflower.
Remember
will
we
take off.
made the
Yes, the vegan
macaroni
and cheese with nutritional yeast,
with nutritional
almonds,
yeast.
no, cashews,
Yes, and
cauliflower.
puree
Yeah,
for the
so good.
cheese.
Yeah.
It's good. It's very good.
Yeah, I remember.
Anyway.
I remember that. That was good.
Yeah, I think we vlogged it.
Did we?
Yes,
Yes, we
we
did.
did.
We did.
We
It's
did.
back there someplace.
It's back in the archives somewhere.
Yeah, we did vlog
Vegan,
that.
Matt. We were vegan for a hot minute.
Yeah.
We take our, now she's Mediterranean,
And
and I will eat anything I can get down. Was that the keto version? It was not
No.
keto.
No, I don't think so.
No, but I can't think what. Well, no,
It was just vegan.
It was just vegan.
Whatever vegan would happen to be in.
I can't remember what else we put in there to make it. The
Cheesy. Well, the nutritional yeast, the cashews,
and the
and we
cauliflower.
put something to thicken it out, and I don't remember what.
It must have been keto if we used cauliflower because
Something.
I don't know. Maybe it was. We weren't keto worried, so we didn't really.
I mean, way back in the day, before that, way back in the
keto.
day, we did keto.
Yeah.
Then
We've done
way
it
back in
all.
the day, we did vegan.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. No, we've done it all. So.
And I really liked being vegan, but I didn't feel well.
Yeah, you didn't.
I didn't feel well, and so now
quinoa.
I've added some
quinoa.
Quinoa.
Yes.
Quinoa.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, but we'll have to go to a buffet. Next time we're in Vegas, we'll go to a buffet.
We can't go to a buffet here.
Well, we can in Reno, but Vegas is
What's wrong with that?
But they're so expensive in Vegas. It's like not cheap like buffets used to be. Like everybody went because they were cheap.
Well, what is cheap? It's this thing about also cruising. I mean, cruising is almost doubled in price.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't even go cruising anymore.
I know. Anyway, you guys, it is that time. We need to start wrapping up because we just went off on a tangent about the North Pole.
Whatever.
And that it's not a buffet.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming. And thank you for enjoying Laura's new smile. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Have a great week.
I'm gonna paint my face green for Halloween and just go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Valiant Thor.
Oh, thank you, Valiant Thor. It's nice to meet you. That joy.
Welcome to the Hot Chicken family.
Hot chicken coop.
Yes, hot chicken. We have chicken shirts.
Chicken shirts.
Anyway, have everybody have a wonderful, wonderful weekend and stay out of trouble and enjoy the fall and the changing.
We'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week. Bye until then.